Hey, everybody, and happy Veterans Day to those who served. I am having Del Taco. I got some guacamole, some chips. I have some Del Tacos because it's Taco Tuesday as well. And I tried something new. I got what was it like? Some kind of it's a Del Taco, but it has some kind of hot sauce and French fries in it. Let me see if I can see the receipt. It says bold, okay, Del Taco with bold fries and secret sauce. I'm guessing the secret sauce is this white sauce because I don't see anything like no red sauce. So it must be this white sauce. And honestly, I think the white sauce is salad dressing, like ranch mixed with sour cream, or ranch mixed with mayo. Tastes more like mayo. Yeah. I want to say it's ranch and mayo. That's funny. This is my first meal for today. So I'm actually like hungry. I thought I was gonna do a bunch of talking and I'm like, wow. Like you know how when you're hungry you just want to eat it. Eat what you're eating. Fries and secret sauce. People do eat French fries with ranch, and people eat French fries with mayo. So yeah, I just feel like it's a mayo with maybe a ranch seasoning in it, and not that much. I think it's heavier on the mayo flavor. It's funny. I actually wonder if it was the fish taco sauce because they had those fried fish tacos. Oh, they also had the dill tacos, the dill pickle tacos. Maybe it was a sauce from that. Somehow I ended up dropping tomatoes on the floor. I didn't even notice. I also got Jamba Juice. I tried the peach. I usually don't buy peach stuff because growing up, I did not like peach candy or peach flavor stuff. So I usually don't get peach, but I decided to get it this time. So this is also a trying something new, trying a peach, what's it called? Peach power or something like that. Something like that. Peach passion, I think. Anyhow, so I don't really think the veterans in my family celebrate Veterans Day. I feel like there's a lot more like PTSD and physical health issues from military service pertaining to like go for illness. So like nobody's excited about celebrating Veterans Day, even though there are lots of veterans in my family. That includes ancestry. Three of my great grandfathers were World War II. One was World War II and World War One. My one of my great grandfather's brothers was World War II as well. This guacamole tastes pretty good. And then my dad and my uncle were go for. So both wars had or all the wars had related illnesses afterward from exposure. But I guess the thing with veterans is a lot of times they don't speak about what they're feeling or what they're going through. So sometimes it's hard to know if they're unwell. For me, since I was born when they were having the birth defects for GO4, and I was born with like the skin infection, and I've had always had increasing symptoms from that. Um, Sometimes it's helped get to understand things like the physical ailments that veterans go through because I definitely I mean, I feel like most people would just don't know unless they are a caregiver or been through it. Like, because maybe some spouses know, some spouses are caregivers too, but it's just like, it's like not common to hear about like the actual physical illnesses and genetic illnesses that come from war. Like my great grandfather, he died 10 years after the war, one of them. And because his body was so jacked up with war toxins, war chemicals, he had to go on disability. And basically, his body was just like his kidney stopped functioning, which is a common one for World War II, nephritis. And he because of his kidneys not functioning, he got high blood pressure. Um, And he just had very extreme illnesses that were his cause of death, were all of the illnesses that were just taking over his body. There was three different ones. But sadly, he had kids right before he passed. And those kids that were born right, the year that he passed and the year after he passed, he had two kids born. Both of them were like terminally, like not terminally ill at first, but like they both were definitely ill. And as they got older, they were both like disabled and really, really ill. So yeah, people don't talk about those things because like nobody really relates it to why that person is sick. And then of course the veterans don't talk about what they're going through. And of course, not all veterans don't talk about what they're going through, but a large amount of them don't talk about what they're going through. I attended a seminar with the VA, and they were trying to encourage veterans to attend, to get their medical service there. But a lot of them don't. So I just, it's so much that goes into that, though. A lot of times their reasons for not going are justified. Regular Del Tacos, I'm kind of full already. First meal, but yeah, I'm not going to eat that third one for sure. I have filled myself up. Oh, at Taco Tuesday is three tacos for like a certain price, depending on what size taco you get. I got the Del Taco, not the party taco. They have the snack tacos, but the snack tacos like barely have anything in them, so I just get the Del Taco. And guacamole on the taco. So why didn't my fourth great grandfather serve in World War II? I personally am unsure if he served or not, but that side is a much older generation than the other three grandfathers. Because on that side, the women married much older men. Like my grandmother was born, one of my grandmothers was born when World War II first started, and she married somebody who was on the Dawes Roll. If you don't know what the Dawes Roll is, it is the Native American registration for those who were civilized. Um, so she married somebody on the Dawes roll. So that made him like 50 something years older than her. Yeah. So, um, if that side fought in the war, I'm unsure at this time. Maybe World War One. I don't know. This is my last piece that I'm going to eat because I'm definitely full. And I'm eating pretty late in the day too, for me. I usually eat at like between 11 and 2 max. Right now it's almost 5 o'clock, so it's pretty late for a first meal. I did get these, but they're in aluminum, so I really can't eat them. I was born allergic to metals. I have to go for illness, birth defect. All right. There's that. I ate the guacamole and 2 tacos. I was trying to swallow. I mentioned before, sometimes my neck, because I have environmental illness, which includes foods and air, sometimes my throat gets tight, stiff, so it's harder to swallow some things, which is quite often. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for entertaining me, and I will see you next time.